Welcome back to the Quiet Car Podcast. On today's episode, biggest episode we are ever done, ever in the history of this podcast. Special guest. I think you know them before. My sisters, cousins, family.
Yeah.
We got Erica, Love What You Collect, Philly Extraordinaire, Jalen Hurts, all right, cheesesteak connoisseur. Well, we ain't gonna say that. Not on this podcast. This is a Falcons podcast all day.
Not at all.
Not hard.
And Washington whatever podcast too.
The smoke.
And also back at it again. We got Tanya, Miss Apex Takeover, Miss Monday Vibes, Miss Everything Snapchat, the greatest dentist hygienist. Make sure you floss, damn it. All right.
Get in
Shy
there.
Beautiful is in the building. So welcome to the podcast. Woo!
Yeah, I was gonna say she's the biggest Max Verstappen fan in the world. Like, let's
That's
go.
a lot.
No, they see it.
They see it 44.
Gang.
All day.
Okay.
Fofo, we tipping.
I'm roll
Through
tired.
the
Yeah.
rain, we gripping.
Yeah.
I'm roll tired right now.
We look.
So
we
the,
got 4-4s over here.
So the purpose of this episode, basically, I had to bring the gang back. Like I said, the National's gonna be next week. We're doing National all month long. I had to bring, so basically 2 years ago, we all was in Chicago. We all met up in Chicago. Probably the greatest for me. I know it's the greatest National I've ever been, ever, doing that. Definitely, like I said, especially that Saturday when we went out and about and it just explored Chicago. That was
Lit.
super lit. Had the we had the pizza, Giovanni's. I think it was Giovanni's Pizza. We had that. Absolutely
Gooey.
love that.
Gooey.
Gooey that was there. They just showing around. But like I said, I brought him on today because, first of all, it was only right. You know what I'm saying? And we had, like I said, if anybody pays attention to this podcast, we always had one on but not the other. And I was like, we got to bring both of them on because, listen, it's just only...
You got to give the people what they want.
Got to give people what they want. They've been asking for this for a long time, so...
Hot minute.
I would say this. How y'all doing today?
Good.
Good. Erica, how you doing?
I'm chilling. Thanks for
Let's
asking.
go. Yeah. So, like I said, so we're on here right now. Basically, like I said, it is National Month for us. Just a couple of announcements. We will be IRL streaming the National from Wednesday to Sunday. I guess we'll do 72 hours. So, or whatever long is that. Don't even turn off. Like, we're going to go to sleep and we're still going to be streaming. So if you're not following us on Twitch,
Real talk,
follow
we're
us
not
on
joking.
Kick, on the Quiet Car Podcast, follow us on there. We're not going to be on YouTube. It's only on Kick and Twitch. That's it. So follow us on there. You want to see us do our thing. Also, like I said, we are officially media for the National. So we definitely will be there every day. So catch us. We're doing all types of interviews, all types of just videos, breakdowns, everything that whatever. And also Saturday, we will be at the Chicago Sky versus Valkyrie game.
Valkyries.
All game.
It'll be amazing.
So our goal, like I said, I've said it before, Angel Reese listens to the podcast.
Angel Reese definitely listens to the podcast.
She's a fan of the podcast. Look at that. What is that? Look at that. Look at the ball. For our,
Okay, wait. For our audio listeners, Amani, hit us. What is this that we're looking at?
We are looking at the Angel Reese customized basketball, which is amazing.
It's not custom. You go buy it in store.
Oh, you can buy it in store.
Which store? Let's go.
Yeah,
What
see,
store-
that's
what
the
store we
old
at?
school font too. I like that font.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a little.
So right?
Huh?
Did she design it?
I would assume so. I don't really know.
I think so.
But what I do know with Angel, she's very hands on for everything she does. So yeah, very intentional. This is her company. You know, she goes straight through the source. It's not no Wilson ball, not no other stuff like that. You know.
Oh, that's her own thing.
It's Angel. When you go on the shelf, it says Angel Reese basketball. Unlike the other basketballs, it says Wilson basketball, and then they say the player's name and etc. It's two different colors. They got a black one as well. But yeah, I need to get some more, you know, so I can use for my students because I will be Angel Reese out all year supporting the sister. You know, so I gotta get some more.
You should. Let's get
Shout out to Angel Reese out there and everything.
Yeah.
So
me down.
Me bounce all day.
Go to angelreese.com, everybody.
Yeah, get them Me Bounce shirts. Yeah, shout out to that. And also, shoes come out.
Monty's advice, and then the stats went up.
Yes, our shoe. Yep. Get them shoes.
Did you see the pink ones that she just revealed?
No, I haven't. No.
Pretty lit.
Pretty lit. I like it.
Okay.
It's gonna be
like what brand you with?
Reebok.
Okay, that's Shaq.
Oh yeah.
Well,
and AI, right?
Big time. Yeah, AI too.
Big time.
Yeah, AI and Shaq. They took it over. Well, good. Yeah. I'm glad to see more women getting like sneakers and endorsements and things like that. That's what's up.
Agreed.
And I did. Okay, I don't know if this is controversial, and you guys are gonna have to bring me up to speed on this, but Shaq, he was talking ish on a podcast about somebody.
Oh yeah, so we
were talking about that. Yeah.
So we talked about
RG3.
RG3. So
him.
Okay. Robert, right? So so just catch everybody up on what Robert did.
Robert said.
like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So Angel Reese made the cover on 2K. Shout out to that.
Yeah.
She went on 2K, and somebody had just online. Somebody had basically tweaked a picture of her on the 2K. So, you know, that's just somebody doing it. This guy Robert retweeted the picture with the caption like, "Oh, this is wrong. This." Nobody saw it until you retweeted it. I think that's the whole thing. It was like you brought a lot of eyes to it, and then and then Shaq came on the podcast. Was like, I'll punch you in the face.
He's out
straight up
hands messing around with Angel Reese.
Hey man, she can probably hold her own though, but you know.
No, I would like Shaq do it.
But Shaq straight up bodyguard.
Like a Mario.
But this is not that. This wasn't the first encounter with that man speaking ill will of this young sister. He's several times have done this. You know, he's a disgrace.
So what is it about her that he has this vendetta against her? Like, why is it just her? Like, what?
So, okay. So, in my beliefs, Erica, you can let me know. Just stop me if you whatever. In my beliefs, he has such a first of all, Angel Reese is basically the biggest. Her name is huge right now, so it's everywhere. Number one. So you being everywhere, people will talk about you because you're everywhere. This. For some reason, he talks before thinking, and he just kind of just goes off and there for no reason talking about her. And I don't know why he just keeps doing this, but like I said, he just sit in front of a camera like this. And he'll just say stuff about Angel Reese. It's like, what? Like nobody's paying attention to you, dude. Like, what are you doing? That's how I feel about it.
Well, yeah. I'll piggyback on it.
If it's a trending name, it's kind of easy to pick on and not clout chase, but
maybe clout chase.
Well, it's not just the trending name part. Is that she's a unapologetic, confident young sister who stands 10 toes down. That's
And
why,
fine.
you know. Yeah, yes, all of the above. That is why people just like to just talk out their ass about her, and she represents the majority of other black women, and people do not like black women. That's what it boils down to. It's so
Yeah.
many other people who are maybe have a bigger name recognition than her, but they don't piggyback on them. They like to highlight the things that they do, despite their downfalls, as everyone is. So people just like to just come out of thin air for things saying about Angel or doing stuff coming out of thin air and try to break down the sister constantly. This is 3 years plus. I've been following her since she was at Maryland. Soon as she got to LSU, the shit train came out of nowhere. So this is not new. This is ongoing, and it's very important for everybody to do what's right and speak up and stop the BS. So that's why I don't play around. I don't play around about it because Angel Reese, she is my daughter. She's Natiri. Nothing. There's nothing different between the two. Nothing. Natiri went to hockey camp today wearing an Angel Reese shirt. So I don't
That's my
play game. I
cat.
don't play. I don't play games about her or about black
Yeah,
women. Period.
yeah.
That's what I'm
We
talking about.
need that. We need that, Eric, on the strength though. But yeah,
Yeah.
So, oh, my question.
our daughters follow these these ladies as role models and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
and
Hmm.
they don't need to see them get beat down. Honestly,
Exactly. Exactly.
So my question is like, what have like the other female, um, like basketball players, have they like all like garnered support around her regarding these nasty statements that this person that
Mm-hmm.
did? And I'm
Yes.
trying to be nice by calling him a person because I really want to call him something else. But
nah,
so
nah.
they
She's
Yes.
big.
all have
She
rallied
big time.
so that's good. I know like Shaq stood up, but so is this something that he does? Like he just
Basically.
picks on people like
Every,
a bully, if you will? Is that what he does?
he tries to. Ever
Oh,
since ESPN let him go, he's been kind of ill will, basically,
oh,
but for no reason though. I mean, I think that's what the whole point is for no reason he's doing this, and it just be out of the blue.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole. I look at it like this. It's a whole thing of when nobody's kind of not talking about him. It's kind of silence over there. He kind of had to see he say something. Then you know what I'm saying? Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Then
So
Robert's name is
Yeah,
trending.
that's how you jump into that trending topic. Like, he's the biggest name on Twitter for a couple days.
so he's just trying to be infamous. He just
Yeah,
wants to
basically.
be the infamous person, like that, the villain, if you will.
His choice of media could be way different than what he's doing. But it's like even like then you start affecting like your career. People looking at your your football career now is looking like, oh no, he was always a joke. Because all this stuff comes out. It's like your mindset talking about this could be non and void. Like you have no reason doing this. Like I said, you could have went the other way, but you're choosing to do this. I mean, even like I said, you're going after Ryan Clark now. You're going after Stephen A. Smith. It's like right. Nobody likes you, dude. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes you, Robert, at all.
So he's an equal opportunity hater.
We used to, man.
I think that's a great way to put it.
We used to, but I mean, he can come at Angel Reese all he wants because she has a knack for like turning it back around into something positive or financially, lucrative. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she'll turn it around, and
Get that bread.
she'll benefit from this controversy and not him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with you. but deep down, everybody has feelings, and no one deserves what she has been through. She is 22 years old. She's 22. She's like,
fine.
like it's it's just mind blowing to me that people just keep allowing these things to happen. They might speak on it a little bit, but not put any real action into it. But at the end of the day, you got to realize that girls. I'll just use an example. Girls who might see stuff on TikTok or Snapchat or Instagram being said about her. That's a reflection of them. That is a reflection of every girl, even other girls of other nationalities and races. So it's not okay. It's not.
And that even goes back to the point of even the women in his life. Like, he wouldn't like it if somebody taught. I don't know, like, if he has a sister. I know he definitely has a mother because he's here. But like, he wouldn't like it if somebody had said something like that about his mom, or like his sister, or his niece, or his nieces, or whoever. It's like, I don't know. This man just seems very warped to me. And what really makes me upset is that there are a lot of people still giving him the platform, the opportunity to say it.
Well, only platform he got is like, TikTok.
It's his own.
Yeah, his
thing.
own thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's his own
good.
thing.
Yeah, he basically burned all them bridges.
That's not even good. I mean, oh my gosh. Us black women already have to deal with so much, all right? And then now you have to constantly deal with what she has to go through as an athlete and as a black woman, and then have this person, and I can't even still talk about her. But anyway,
Robert,
we're not gonna waste too much time on him because he's trash.
He's rough.
But look, speaking about the WNBA, did anybody see the All-Star game? And what do we think?
Excellent All-Star game. I did. I watched it. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of defense.
Shout out to Ella.
but the 4-point, man, it was let me tell you.
You see Asia try to shoot the 4-pointer?
There's some shooters in the WNBA, man. Like, for real. Like, they were draining 4-pointers, man.
Y'all maybe can answer this for me. Tell me why time and time again Skylar Diggins keeps getting the short end of the stick, and she does not get the recognition she deserves. This is over her career. That's another one. It's disrespectful. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of the bullshit.
What I say last week? What I say last week?
Hold up now. So let's preface it. Preface it now. She got the triple-double, right?
Yep. She had the first triple-double, but ever.
First triple-double in an All-Star game.
And she did not get. She did not get MVP, and she did not at least get co-MVP. That's blasphemy.
I don't even remember hearing it during the commentator, during the coverage of the game. I think I heard it on like Instagram that she got a triple-double.
Yeah, people love to hate on Skylar. People love to hate on that sister.
What did I say about last week?
Reasons why.
So last week. I
don't play about her either.
I'm just saying last week. I was saying about the All-Star starters.
Okay.
And I said I felt that Skylar Diggins should be a starter on the team. Now, it was in Indianapolis. We understand. And like I said, she had to basically take that spot from Caitlin, which Caitlin been hurt, but she's still having a better year than Caitlin, regardless. But like I said, votes are votes. This or this. But I was like, she's going insane. Like Skylar Diggins been going ahead ever since he dropped that dude from a last name. Oh, she been on fire.
But she been that way prior to that though.
No, she not like this. She been going.
She dropped some weight off. Yeah,
nothing worse than a
Skylar Diggins has been always that girl, right? She always been that girl. Not like this. I don't know what got into her, and and I know when I saw her this year, just at the beginning of the year, look, she looks healthier than ever. She looks
Agreed.
way more fit than ever, and the
Agreed.
skill set is way better. You know, I'm just saying. Listen, I mean, she should be at least first team all WNBA at the end of the
She
year.
should. She's a vet. She's undersized. She's small.
She's very
only
small.
she's very small. She's only 5'9".
But the ball
A
finds
few
her.
years
She
ago,
finds the
she was pregnant
ball.
with her second pregnancy. She was one of the best in the league, clearly, and she still was underrated and undervalued. She played the whole season. She was pregnant the whole time. She was top 5 players in the league.
Wow. Now that's extraordinary. You're
Extraordinary.
You're manufacturing a human being and still being able to play a sport
At a high level.
At a
Even
high
better.
level.
Even better.
Undersized.
Even better.
Like, come on.
Wow. And only 5'9".
Yes.
And she's on a team now that is making her into that person now because
she versatile. She versatile. She gonna guard. She gonna see the floor, and she fast. She gonna run.
You know, she has been probably the only person has seen the greatness of the WNBA. She played with Candace Parker, Maya Moore, then coming with Asia and Angel and Clark, and now it's even, you know, I mean, she's seen it.
Yeah, I get that.
She done seen it all.
Like a bridge to the old school.
Old to the new.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a
but
good point.
I think she should be way more appreciated. And but at the end of the day, Skylar is extremely confident. She don't take no shit. She don't give a shit about what you think about her. And people do not like black women who move like that. Yes, of course. People don't like black women who move like that. Period.
She fine.
What?
She fine.
Very marketable. Very marketable.
Very marketable.
He said very marketable.
Yeah.
She is stunningly gorgeous.
Okay.
I think she definitely was. Yeah, she's stunningly gorgeous. She always has been.
Y'all heard what say, you know what I'm saying?
And also, NIL was a thing back when Skylar was at Notre Dame. She would have been millionaire back in college because she was the big fly. People talk about Caitlin Clark. People was talking about Skylar back then. This is years. This is before everybody was even on these apps. Like she was huge back then.
They were trying to claim Ruth Riley was the Notre Dame queen. You remember?
Yeah, I remember. But she was good though too. Notre Dame had a lot of great players.
Ruth Riley, boy, Ruth Riley, daggone, you couldn't control her in the block. She's gonna do what you want to do in the block on the string. You just took me back right there, boy, talking about Notre Dame.
Notre Dame women's basketball is like legendary. Like legendary.
Yeah, she graduated. She graduated 13 years. So golly, she's been
she been in the league what 12, 13 years.
Wow.
Still at a high. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, they claim the lady Caitlin Clark is better than her. She's not better than Skylar Diggins-Smith or Skylar Diggins.
Yeah.
She's a better shooter.
Lead a Smith out of it.
Yeah, Caitlin's probably she's a better shooter.
But any like all around. No, Skylar was that.
But okay,
I don't think you understand.
Is it fair to say, look at their careers? Like her career is longer, so is it even a fair assessment?
Well,
her against Caitlin Clark because she hasn't, because Clark hasn't had that.
She hasn't seen it yet.
Well, in terms of longevity of career, but we when we talking in like these terms is more of the year, like this season.
Oh, okay.
Like this season, she was not an all-star, a starter when Skylar deserved to be an all-star starter.
Got it.
Like just this season, yeah.
Even number wise, and like I said, because Caleb been hurt. Because listen, Caleb's
she been hurt most of the season. She wasn't even playing. Every time I turn the game on, she's on the bench on the sideline. But meanwhile, she's still a starter over these other ladies who've been busting ass all season.
She's getting her welcome
typical
to
American
WNBA
story.
moments.
Typical what?
So
Typical American story.
what?
It is.
Get on.
I mean, listen.
How was America built? America was built off of black women's back.
But the thing is, that Kaylin is always going to be a bigger name.
I'm not talking about name recognition, and she's very good.
But,
she deserves all the hype. But you do not need to put down black women to elevate white women. Period.
Yeah, but the whole thing is by votes. Just a popular name.
No,
I
understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Watch this. Okay, I don't even watch this, and I still can't even agree with that. Okay,
like I said,
for hundreds of years, Amani. Wait a minute, hundreds of years, black women have had to take the back seat. Didn't matter how successful we were. It didn't matter how hard we worked. We always had to take the back seat. All right, and this is America. Stop playing. You already know what happens in America.
Right.
And if you say Logan Sargent, I'm getting off this call. That's all I'm saying.
Well, first of all,
we
can't talk about America without Logan Sargent.
Okay, we're not doing that. But I'm just saying. Black women, like Erica said, have been literally a stepping stone for everything successful in America. All right. Involuntary stepping stone at that.
Right. But like I said,
but to me, it disheartens me that it's still continuing now, even in the world of the WNBA, because if it wasn't for black women, the WNBA wouldn't even be what it is now. Sorry.
Agreed.
Huge shout out to Cheryl Leslie, because that's who I grew up watching.
She was so good.
Will always be legends. What they do, and I still feel like those women that played in that era still have not gotten their recognition as basketball players. Not even WNBA, just as basketball players. Period.
Fully agree with you. I fully agree with you.
I think slowly, we go as the progression leads on to WNBA.
25, Amani, like really?
Yeah, but they only been how long WNBA been here? Since 25 years? Even about 30 years, something like that. It's young.
Lifetime for some people.
But as the progression goes on for the WNBA, people are going to look back. You always look back when things go forward, especially like I said, you get into football, this and this, and as football moves on, you always go back to the whole 80s, 70s of football, this and this, the history of football. Same thing with WNBA. It has to run its course. Give it, what I'm saying? It's eventually, like I said, as the sport grows, you always have to look back at history, and then that's when they're gonna start recognizing like Lisa Leslie and all them.
Well, and I think that's like the fun part to me. Like when I think about WNBA, like it's so hard to choose who the GOAT is right now for WNBA. We don't know. I don't know. I think about it like, damn man, who is the GOAT, bro, of the WNBA?
Ooh.
Who is the GOAT? See, I bet you, boy. Man, come on.
Who's the GOAT?
Come on, man.
Who's the GOAT?
Cynthia Cooper.
Erica, who's a GOAT?
I mean, you got
Cynthia Cooper.
Cheryl Swoops.
Well, if somebody Lisa Leslie,
you got
Tina
Cheryl
Thompson,
Miller.
She's not. But my GOAT is Cynthia Cooper. Okay. This sister came into the league out of her prime. She was in her mid-30s, busting butt, being the best in the league for years. 4 straight years they won chips. Imagine being like 38 years old, still being the best player in the league.
That's awesome.
Come on now.
I feel that's like a Bill Russell argument. Give me Maya Moore. Maya Moore. Nobody ever could do what Maya Moore does ever. That's my GOAT, hands down.
She's definitely in the conversation.
If you want to talk about like all around accomplishments in like basketball, like Dawn Staley.
Okay, let's not do that. But
You ain't don't disrespect anyone from the 215 ever.
I knew you was gonna say this. Fly, Eagles, fly. I'm just look.
And representing the 803 for real. You know what I'm saying?
She's Philly first.
She is.
She's Philly first. So shout out to Maya Moore.
This is such
like I said,
conversation because this is like the first conversation I had about the WNBA, like on any podcast or just like in conversation with people. This is
Yeah.
And I'm
what's the net?
So much knowledge on it because, like I said, I've known all the older female basketball players. I mean, I know of Angel Reese and Clark and a few others, but like Juju Watkins and everything. But I mean, it's just really great to hear the accomplishments that they've had in their careers, even though I haven't been able to see them. It's pretty cool.
And it's Candace Parker too.
Yeah, I agree.
I love.
And I do want to piggyback off of Imani's love for Maya Moore.
Yes,
I have to. I cannot not say
yes.
This. Let me say this. I think Maya Moore is one of the best players, period, male or female, to touch a basketball.
Yes.
She's even more of a amazing person. Like,
preach.
What she did helping her now husband.
The people in the back
get out of jail. She stopped playing.
Yeah,
to do this. I think I know a lot of people are mad about it. I think it was remarkable. I just do. I don't tip my head to many people, but I tip my head to that sister because what she did is what the creator put us here on earth to do, is to help other people, not be selfish, not be self-centered.
Yeah.
And she did that.
She did that.
She did that.
Yeah.
He took her away from us.
See, people had that mindset. No, he did not.
How he did not?
She chose to be a steward of the world.
She went in there, and I listen. Okay, let me just say this.
Yes,
I support.
Amani's house is about to get hit by lightning.
I support what she did. I support what she did. Yes, you should do. Yes, you helped the innocent, right? You helped that. Yes, he was in. Yes, but you can't tell me that when she walked in there looking righteous, so good, and at her prime, right? Let's not at her prime.
In her prime.
I think she just won a title that year at her prime. Let's not go there.
Marketable.
You walk very marketable.
Very marketable.
She walks in there to the correctional facility. Okay, cool. He's innocent. You can't tell me that brother was like shot his shot. Oh, I can. You don't need to be on the basketball court, girl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What?
That is. I disagree. No. He probably to still play.
How did we get here?
we talk. If he really cared, he would have been like, "I support you everywhere you go. Let's go work on the free throws. Let's go work on your three layups." No. Let's go get married. It's the Lauryn Hill thing. Ziggy Marley took Lauryn Hill from us.
What?
Period. Took her from us.
Amani, tell us how you really feel.
From what
we get no more. Lauryn Hill.
Episode of TMZ are you watching?
Can you imagine? That's all I'm saying is this. I love Maya Moore. And like I said, from the prime, I don't think people understand this. And I'm with you, Erica. You know I am, right? I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't think people now, like I said, people gonna find out later on. But when you take a ball player like Maya Moore out of her prime, we didn't even get no kind of like just leaving. No kind of recognition. No kind of, Jay just recognized her last year, I think. Last year, 2 years ago. They just retired a jersey or something. They did. It's like we didn't even get that. We didn't get an ending of the story. That's all I'm saying. There was no like.
Why are we entitled to that? This sister,
I love that.
this sister can do whatever she wants, however she wants.
Look at Erica. I love that.
Man.
And look, so people listening right now, this is the conversations Erica and I be having.
Yeah. By the way, get Maya Moore's book. Her and her husband have a book. I did buy it on the day it dropped, of course, but you can get it anywhere books are sold. Fantastic book.
What's the title of her? I took her away.
I'm like, yo, we need explanation. Erica's like, there is no introduction or explanation needed on the Swift exit.
Yeah,
you just have to deal with it.
She got him out of jail. He was innocent. This black man was in jail, rotting in jail.
So prison reform.
Yes,
work. Amani,
yes. in her prime.
People out of jail.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I said. He's innocent.
Yeah, he was innocent.
You owe you feel like
all Amani is saying
on why she made that swift exit like that.
Amani's mad he didn't get to shoot his shot.
Listen, that's one.
At the end of the day, with her market,
he just saying that it wouldn't have been no question who the GOAT was if he wouldn't have taken her away from basketball and worked on Hezzy Pool.
He didn't
or another
take her away. She followed her passion and her dream. And that's what she wanted to do.
Not only did he take her away, but now she won't respond to Amani's emails.
No, I'll tell you how
this is not now.
No, she's not. No, I mean, listen, no, but like I said, that's how. Listen, we can just. This is how good she is, right? Is that she's helping the innocent get out of jail.
Yeah.
Okay, like it's not. On the court, she's good. Off the court, she's good also. Yeah, I'm saying yes. He's innocent. He's innocent.
Oh, don't use the word good when you talk about Maya Moore. Excellent.
He's great. No, legend. Excellent. That's legend.
No, seriously, like that's disrespectful. We put good and Maya Moore in the same sentence.
That's true.
I am legend.
It's just the GOAT status. I don't think nobody in college basketball I don't see no future. There's only one Maya Moore. I don't see anybody else even close to what she has done on the court. But here's the deal. I just want to say, I understand all this, and I love Maya Moore. Asia Wilson came along kind of right after that whole thing happened, so I'm kind of good. I love Asia Wilson also, but
yeah, we do.
I think,
like
I said, what Maya Moore brought to the game, it just will not be. I don't think it will be no other. And then, like I said, I'm just saying that we did not get an ending to that story. We don't know how great she could have been, because she still was on a trajectory going up. It wasn't like she had anything. She was going up. I mean, she could have broke all types of records. We just don't know.
Can you imagine if she worked on that Hezzy Pool a little more, money?
But he was innocent.
Imani, let me tell you something you might really like.
Yes.
So, okay, everybody might like this. So, I don't know if this was Maya's last year playing. It might have been her last year or year before. Natiri is about maybe 2 or 3. I bought tickets to go see the Lynx, Maya Moore team versus Connecticut Sun, and also tickets to go see Anita Baker. I drove 4 hours plus to go see Anita Baker and Maya Moore. And also, Natiri got to see Maya Moore too. So, yeah.
That's like an excellent way to spend 4 hours.
To
go see Anita Baker?
And our seats for fantastic for the game. Oh yeah, the Anita Baker. I wanted to see Anita in Connecticut, and so I can hear her sing. I didn't want to see her in Philly where I can hear everybody else singing. So I didn't mind putting my foot to the pedal on 95 North.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Just in case any car insurances are listening, nobody
we don't speed.
Not at all.
Get y'all seatbelts on.
Yeah.
Seatbelts have been on, yeah.
Floss and put your damn seatbelts on.
That's right. Yeah, love me some Anita Baker though, man. Yo, that's what's up.
I love me some Anita. Oh my god.
Shout out to Anita
Yes.
Baker.
Yeah, shout out to Anita Baker.
Oh,
Yes. Everybody go buy all her Anita Baker's vinyls, her records. If she does a concert again, make sure you follow her on all socials and spread the word about her great music. Please. Anita Baker is amazing.
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 can't be nothing like
Amazing.
her ever again. So shout out to Anita. Shout out to
Amani,
Mom Moore.
wasn't your grinder username I need a man?
Yeah, I need a man named Baker.
No, his username was I apologize.
Oh, I like that. I should have. I'm gonna change it tonight. I'm gonna change it tonight. What's that name again? I need an applause. No, I apologize. Okay.
I thought you said bend over cough.
Shout out to Top Golf.
Yo, man, she had like a haircut everybody wanted, man.
She did. I think she did invent.
Yeah, she had to like everybody like y'all. I need that Anita Baker haircut.
Yep, she invented the pixie cut.
Who had it? What did you have it? Who had it? Who had it? I know Erica did.
I had it. I wore pixie all through high school.
Really?
Yep.
See, I didn't know it had a name like that. I just saw that John Anita Baker. You know what I'm saying?
Anita Baker.
Haircut like Anita Baker.
Y'all
Take
did love it. Y'all went crazy. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to high school. Shout out to Lehigh. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what?
In the house.
Oh, ISO plus. ISO plus.
Heck yeah.
Sorry, Jerry. You don't know what that is. It's okay. We'll get you some.
Oh, let's see that.
Yo, he might work it on his mustache a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Just let your soul glow. So before we change this, I guess the big talk right now is the WNBA, and I'm glad we're having this conversation right now. Where does the future of the WNBA go for it? Because everybody's having their little microphones opinions on CBAs and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and 50% and all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying. Where does the WNBA move forward to? What are we looking like? Yeah, I'm looking at you, Erica.
All right. I'm gonna start off by saying I really strongly believe that people who do not know much about the history of the pay or benefits or lack of benefits that these ladies did not receive for the whole entire time, they should research that. That just up until a few years, these ladies got in their own room. They spent so long having to share a room when they're on the road. They didn't have childcare provided for them. The average salary was about $40,000 for a very long time. Like the list goes on. It's other things that these athletes need that they do not get. Revenue share is very low compared to other leagues. They're not asking for matches of other athletes, other leagues. They're asking for fairness in terms of revenue matches and different things of part of TV contracts and in the whole gambit. So I think when people, just automatically assume like, oh, what do we owe them? We don't owe them nothing. Like they have no clue, and it's just very ignorant. It's very ignorant. These majority of the ladies who played through the WNBA did not earn much money at all. You probably would make more money driving a bus. You probably would, to be honest with you. And as a professional athlete, you have higher expenses than people who are not professional athletes because you have to maintain your mind, your body, and soul on a whole nother level that the average person does not understand. So people need to take into consideration all of these different factors before they go around saying ignorant things about these ladies, and it just really bothers me. But yeah, read a book, go on YouTube University. Yeah.
Oh, YouTube is right. I like that. Look at that. Look at everything.
Yeah.
So look, let's now. I think I know on this podcast we've been discussing this ever since last year. It was, how is the WNBA going to move forward with this change in mind? Now, this is what I feel. This is what I feel on this. Is that a lot of people out here are, I like to call them microphone people, because they're only talking what other people are splurting out. So the whole thing is this, right? And like you said before, the thing that people need to see is that the WNBA and the NBA is two different things. Number one, they're not looking to get paid the 24, 50, 60 million dollars that the NBA is doing. Now, people listening to this going, well, the NBA, da-da-da. Listen, before Magic and Bird got there, the NBA was not turning a profit, period. Back in the day when the NBA started up, when Walt was there, they was not turning a profit. If they was, hit me up, let me know, find the numbers. That's all I'm going to say. But when Magic and Bird got there, this is, like I said, these still on tape delays. They just not, nobody was checking out the NBA at all. Magic and Bird got there. That's when they started to turn a profit. Here's another thing. Well, they haven't made money. Why would we give them more money? Here's the deal. From a business aspect of it, you cannot sit here and go, well, they're not making a profit. We should not pay them because they're not making a profit. Look at CEOs and owners of businesses. How many times has a CEO or a business owner has not turned a profit but still paying the employees? It happens.
You're supposed to, yeah.
You're supposed to. It's supposed to.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know people listen to this going, that's not what Johnny says. We're not talking about what Johnny says. We're talking about facts here.
Yes, correct.
And the thing about the WNBA now is that, especially this year, last year, there has been an increase. There has been an increase on everything across the board. Dramatic
increase.
This is not the smartest thing that the players have done is cut off that last CBA and going, they see the money coming. Hold on, we need to restart this over again, because this is beyond the times of just accepting any and everything. This is not 10 years ago when you had Candace Parker in there, when you had Maya Moore playing in there, even when Will Swoops, Lisa Leslie, Cynthia Cooper, all of them in there. They understand then that they just had to keep playing. They had to show up every single time. Every single time you just had to show up. Now, we just showed up, showed out. We just want a little bit of more than 9 to 10%. Now, do the 50% come into play? Even if they don't get 50%, this is how CBAs work. Right now, I have said this before, the WNBA is just in shambles right now. The roster is not looking great. The schedule's not looking great. You still got to have health insurance. This all goes into CBAs.
Pension for present, future, and past players.
All that,
including Cheryl Swoops and that whole era, they are inside of the pension. They're fighting for them as well.
They got to do that. This right here is a start to what's to come. Now, do you just give everybody a large percentage? Yeah, they don't get paid off jerseys. That's one thing on CBAs. You gotta pay them off jerseys. Jersey sales are going up. You got to do that. Now, franchises are popping up left and right. Now, I believe that even with the franchise where it's at right now, I think this is still a good number right now. Although you have a whole bunch of franchises, doesn't mean you're making money. It is what it is. You could go back to what Circuit City had a whole bunch of buildings, and they went bankrupt. So it doesn't. It's not. Although you have if you have an ice cream shop and you have chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and you're selling chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, don't go to Don't be like Baskin Robbins. You can sell 31 flavors and you be profitable. That's not how stuff works. But as this new CBA offers, if they get 20 to 30% off of it, that's a huge jump on at least. I think the stability of the WNBA needs to, like you said, even with the vets that's playing, the history makers that played, the rosters, all that needs to be negotiated. I believe first you got to structure something before you can build on it. That's just what a business is. You got to structure it, because if you build it, everything will fall down with no structure. That's just how it is. That's how I look at it. And I believe, like I said, what the commissioner needs to do is stop dancing. Number one, get in there and make something happen before you get replaced. Because, like I said,
no, she should be replaced. Replace her.
Get her out of there. I said that if she couldn't handle it, she got to go. Bring somebody that can handle it. And if I'm the players, like I said, look, we got other places to go now. We got Unrivaled now, who basically almost turned the profit first year. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Almost turned a profit first year. It didn't turn a profit, but do you stop it? No, you keep going.
And pay them too.
And pay them.
The ladies got paid. Yeah.
Now, here's another argument on how the NBA is helping the WNBA out to give money to SNIS. Let me tell you something. With this new deal of the NBA, it's like something $1 billion, like $2.something billion. The WNBA, yes, get a cut of that. The thing, like I said, the thing is that people are arguing is how the WNBA just does not turn a profit. That's just irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It's still if you have the money, you still got to play your players. You still got to pay your employees. Period. Because, like I said, the uptick is here. The CBA is not meant for this year. The CBA is meant for 2030. That's when the CBA is supposed to all matter 2030. That's when Philly comes along, and then they have their team. And by when Philly comes here, everything should be structured for Philly. Everything should be structured for Cleveland. Everything should be structured for Detroit. They should come in there, no problem, start it up. We're not having roster problems. We're not having scheduling problems. None of that. It's in the CBA. I don't think that's what people understand. People just look at it and go, well, the NBA gives them money or they haven't turned a profit and all this other stuff. If you just Google CBA and the profit shares on the WNBA, it's right there. Like I said, we've been saying this for a whole year. The WNBA is going to be that. This is what you want to invest. It's going up.
Well, you make great points, but I think a lot of the people who are saying this have not even watched the game. They have definitely not been to a game. They have not purchased a ticket, even when tickets were $10 for the longest period of time. You know, they have not actually even given it a try to even see if they like it.
They can't name five players.
They have judgments of what the league is and who's in the league, and they don't like it. And they like to run with bullshit, and they like to put it down. And that's where this rhetoric comes from. It's no reason to. This is recently till these ladies have started to make $100,000. This is new. A lot of them making 110, 120. That is not a lot of money. It's maybe the top 3% are making 200,000. That is not a lot of money. Asia Wilson is the best player in the world. She makes maybe 220, get somewhere between 200 and 220. I know she don't make max.
You say like per year?
No reason Asia Wilson should be making anything less than $1 million a year playing basketball and supposedly the greatest league in the world. Meanwhile, if Asia took her talents overseas, she would clear $1 million easily. She
Yeah,
probably make a few
easily.
million. They will sign Asia for a few million easily tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when people
I
talk
believe
all that
that.
stuff, they have no clue.
Yeah, she got a 2-year contract for $200,000.
These ladies year after year had WNBA is pretty much a summer job. A summer job. They have to go overseas to make their real money. They're playing 365. They barely have a week or two off for themselves and their body to rest. They're playing all year round. The NBA, they get the summer off. They you see them maybe vacation or working out during the summer, during the summer. WNBA players do not have that luxury.
That's wild. They using like a outside league for their money and the home league for the glory.
That's
Bingo.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that says though? That speaks to how much they actually love the game. That they're willing to do
Yep.
that.
Well.
I would agree.
I
No,
agree, but you got to remember though. You have to remember, yes, as professional athletes, is a portion of athletes that do love the game, but there's also a portion that are just have God-given abilities, or they might be athletic, they might be tall, they might be this, that, and they can play at a professional level and they do it to pay bills or whatever the case may be. And they might not love it as much. It's Kobe used to talk about
but
it all the time. Kobe say, "Me, I'm around a lot of these guys. They don't love basketball. They just
Nope.
have the attributes to be a professional."
yeah,
Mm.
but for them to travel overseas and it pays them, and then for them to come back here knowing that they don't get as many accolades as they do overseas, that tells me that they have to love it. They
No,
have.
it doesn't. Because imagine being, I'm no shade to Alabama. Imagine being from Alabama and
Roll Tide.
you 6'2". You're 6'2". You like basketball a little bit, but okay, I can get a free ride. Damn, I'm still good. I can go play overseas. Not even talking about WNBA. I could go play overseas and make 150. Damn, if I stay in Alabama, the most I'm gonna make is $40,000 working my ass off. Like majority of these people in the world, in the US.
Still
The
gotta eat.
average salary in the U.S. is under $50,000, and people work their fucking asses off. So if you
Exactly.
telling me it's a no brainer to
But
pursue that or follow that.
no. So I think that you're missing the point of that I'm trying to make. All right. So this is just an example. Me being a dental hygienist, I make very well being a dental hygienist, right? But at the end of the day, when it comes to being like going out and serving the community and not getting paid for it, but I have to work 10 times harder because them mofos got a lot of calculus on their teeth because they haven't been taking care of their teeth. That and I come back
Floss.
year after year, time after time. I have to love what I do in my profession. And to me, for them to know that they could go overseas and they could just make their millions and trust me, probably live way better over there, be a little bit more respect over there, and then they still come back here and they take the pay cut, but then they also take that taxing occupation that they have being an athlete on their body. They don't even have to do that.
Well,
That's to me
okay.
speaks to they must love playing
No,
basketball to be able to
not.
want to be able to do that year in and year out, knowing how much it takes to actually be on the court and jeopardizing your body time after time, year after year. That's what I'm saying.
I know, I respect what you're saying, and I do think what you're saying is a portion. Like it is a portion, but you got to understand, like, if you've been playing a sport and for a long time, that's how you're programmed. That's how you're wired. There are a lot of professional athletes across all sports that do not love that sport as much as you think they do. That is a fact. That is a fact. Because Tyreek right now on 52nd Street, 52nd and Market, dribbling the ball to the court, he might love playing basketball more than some of these people you watching to go play at the Staples Center or whatever that's called and whatever the new name of it is.
Yeah.
Damn. I
Like
mean,
that's a
it is a
fact.
known. It's
That's a fact. I like that.
like
Like
Joker don't like to play basketball. The
But going off season is
league MVP. He don't even like
no,
basketball.
but what I'm saying is like, do they play like year round, like all the time?
Yeah,
Nah, he don't
because
care.
you're wired that way.
It's
I
hard to
know
let it go.
it's hard to understand. It's hard to understand, but I see it. I see people who are trash but love it so much the way you're describing it, and I see people who have all the attributes in the world and do
Damn.
not like it, but they're still playing. They're still playing.
And good at it
I don't
too.
know, man. If I had an option to make $40,000 or $2 million, I'll take the $2 million out.
Well, yeah, but I
Yeah,
think,
you
like I
can.
said,
Big
I ain't
but
fat.
I think what the thing is about the overseas play is that they don't want to be overseas. They don't want the conditions that they're in over there is nothing like over here, and that's why they keep coming back.
Europeans don't believe in air conditioning. I think we all enjoy air conditioning way too much. Like, let's get real.
I don't know.
Europe's cool. Don't get me wrong.
I didn't miss air conditioning when I was in Italy, so
BS.
I don't know if I could agree with that. I don't know.
How many days in Italy was that?
8 years out of my entire life, and it wasn't anything that I was like, oh my gosh, it's detrimental. Okay.
Amani immediately pulls out his water. He's like, damn, it sounds hot.
No,
Let me get a drink. Hold up. Crank up the AC.
So I think
Jerry's got it on double snowflakes over here.
So no AC, but you're getting $2 million. Like, come on, keep it a buck here. We're gonna be okay.
Hey, let's figure it out somehow for 120 with that AC.
Like,
well, I think
$2 you're not gonna figure it out how to be okay with no AC. I'm just saying.
I just think, like I said, I think they don't.
Right. Got a point.
I think with the you ain't lying, number one, but I really think that they're still their livelihood, family, everything is still in the U.S. They still want to. They don't want to play in the WNBA and just go overseas right after. That's the reason Unrivaled was made, just so you have another option and that you don't have to go over. Yeah, I want to be home. I don't want to travel. I want to be home. Although, like I said, it's good money.
To be away from the family is a big deal.
Also, too, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I want to piggyback on something Tanya said, because I have to think about it more. And we do this all the time.
We love piggybacks.
I see what you were saying in terms of like talking about the players loving it, and then I thought to myself the last 2 minutes, I'm like, everybody's definition of love is different. Like, just so I had to understand that. To me, loving. A great example of somebody loving basketball in particular is how Monica Wright on Love and Basketball was depicted throughout that film. That lady, that's to me what love is.
Let's talk about it.
She loved it more than Quincy did. But Quincy, so when I'm talking about love, like Quincy loved it, but Monica loved it. When I'm talking about love, that's what I mean. Like, of course, you gotta like it enough to keep going and playing all these years, like you said. So I wanted to just let you know that
she had
I just had a little bit more perspective on that. And
she had more heart than him.
Well, yeah, she did, but the love, like, what are you? You're willing to risk it all for it, and that is something that very few people have for anything. I think you resonate well with that because you are very passionate and you love your career and you love different things. A lot of people in this world don't have a love for anything like that.
Yeah, that's it. No, so now. Yeah, we are on the same page because that's what
that's yes. See, that's my sister right there. That's my sister. That's why I had to circle back and make sure
that you would take a pay cut, that you would hurt you, go like extend your body, be out here playing pregnant. That this is how much you loved it so much that you would just go be above and beyond. Even Kobe Bryant, like even the practice day in and day out. Through all the injuries, and then look, I got to get back on the get back playing basketball after a torn Achilles. Everything like they have to love it.
I got a perfect example of that for all my NBA people out there listening.
Don't say Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Why would I do so?
Jesus Shuttlesworth from Hillcrest.
I love me some Jesus Shuttlesworth. Come on, Jesus.
Hey, But okay, now Amani,
Yeah.
before you
South
get started,
Carolina's
real quick,
finest.
did you hear about the backstory between Ray Allen and Denzel Washington when they played that last game in that movie? How Denzel Washington kind of was sandbagging, like he didn't know how to play, but he actually really did. Like he was practicing.
He wasn't
Ray
supposed to
Allen was
score.
like, wait a minute. I was so in the script. Ray Allen was supposed to literally shut Denzel Washington out. Like Denzel wasn't supposed to make not one shot. So Denzel was like, "Man, hell no! I'm from New York. I played.
Oh my gosh!
I can't just let him out like that." So they were saying, like, so Spike Lee was saying in the movie He Got Game that when they were playing that actual scene, that was Denzel Washington actually like, "No, dude, if you want this game, you have really got to beat me." To the point that Ray Allen was like, "Yo, this isn't a part of the script.
This ain't the
Like,
script."
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yes, that was So after I heard that, I went back and I watched it again. Yo, that was some authentic acting between Ray Allen and Denzel Washington, just in that segment.
Oh, Ray Allen was acting in that movie?
Well, no,
You tripping, Erica? You wrong for that.
Oh my god!
Come on.
Stop it! So you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So you're not a fan.
Yo, I love me some Ray Allen. He did great, but he wasn't acting. He was just being himself.
She's from Philly, people. She's from Philly.
I keep it real.
She's from Philly.
So you wish in the movie that Denzel just beat him down.
No, but I'm just saying Ray Allen wasn't acting. He was just playing himself.
I mean, I
don't know what's a bigger shot.
But it's good though, because Ray Allen's great, and all he do is play himself. On the floor, walking down the street with Coney Island, in the bed with the ladies. That's stuff that he probably was doing.
He catches strays.
He catches super strays. 100-round drum strays.
Ray, hey, homie. Hey, man.
Shout out to Ray Allen.
Shout out to Ray Allen. South Carolina's finest, man. You know
the opinions that Erica has is not reflective of the Quiet Card Media, the Quiet Card Podcast.
I'm dead.
My God.
This is hilarious.
Oh my God.
He was active?
Shit, me.
Oh my gosh.
Woo. Yeah. Oh, all right. I love that. Woo. Passion, baby. Passion. Shout out to Ray Allen.
Shout out to Ray Allen. Shout out to Ray Allen.
Everything. You was the one calling him Jesus, girl. Stop.
I love that movie. I watched She Got Game probably over 200 times on VHS growing up.
I don't know if I can see that movie now. I don't know if I'm gonna have to watch tonight, see if I get a bit. I'm gonna be watching it going like, damn, he acting.
Hey, Erica, I just thought about you rewinding that VHS 199 times.
Yeah.
Oh my, you rewind it.
Hold on though. What was your favorite part? Okay, so what was your favorite part?
Hand them the pencil. If they can't figure it out, oof.
Oh, dang.
My favorite part of the movie is, great question. I'll say one of them is when his mother
rewinding
those
it.
letters
That's her favorite
when he went away to
part.
camp, and he was reading the letters like that. Like connecting the dots for an athlete is very important because a lot of people don't understand what it's like to be an athlete, even on different lower levels. That you sacrifice so much of your life and your time away from people you love to work on something that you love so much. And I just love that scene. Like it just meant a lot that she was with him, even though she wasn't with him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now what's okay? Here's the question: what's the better movie?
I was gonna say how many women was in. I thought you was gonna say how many women was in the bed with Ray.
That's another stray. That's crazy. That was a shotgun stray right there. That was crazy.
Jeez,
I think it was three though. I think it was.
Ray Allen ain't gonna like this.
I'm about to say,
now Erica's mad somebody's not responding to an email. That's what that is.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
I think it was three, maybe four.
Podcast.
Maybe. He was wilding.
He was
wilding though.
He was.
We all been there.
Walking on water, bed.
Oh no! All right, what's up?
I'm sorry
So
about that.
the better movie, He Got Game or Love and Basketball?
Oh,
He Got Game.
God,
Nah, I was not.
Is that hands down?
I was not with the mushiness of Love and Basketball. I was not with it. I just wasn't. I love the tough. Well, I'm sorry. I'm Denzel Washington, hands down, 10 toes down. I love the gritty. I love the storyline because the storyline was something that it peeled back some very tough layers of what athletes have to go through when they don't have the perfect family. From the uncle to the auntie that took him and his sister in.
yes.
But then, they had their own motivations and the reasons why they took them in and money too. And it also spoke about it. It had a very good community aspect about it too. When you talked about Ray Allen, like with the basketball players, that community with his own community, whether they were the drug dealers or the girls or like all the people of the community, they really rallied behind him as an individual because they felt like, in the end, I felt like they felt he represented them by being successful. Like if we can't make it out the hood, at least you can make it out the hood type thing. But then also the story of Denzel Washington, and unfortunately accidentally killing his wife and then having a sort of road of redemption back to his children. And that was tough. That was very tough to watch.
So you just like all the grittiness of it and all that, the love, the passion of Love and Basketball. You're like, get that. I don't equate myself with that.
What, with Love and Basketball?
The Love and Basketball.
Yeah, playing him for. No, because I didn't like the part.
Yes.
When she said, I want to play you for your heart, and then like he beat her and he walked away. Yeah, I didn't like that. I would have hit him with the basketball.
Be violent.
I would have feel like, hey, yo, you walking off
type shit.
Oh my god,
Erica, what are you saying? Who you got?
Tanya had a great breakdown. I agree with everything she said. I'll start off. I have to start off by this. I love me some Gina Prince Bythewood. And I love and basketball. So I had to preference that. But I lean heavy towards He Got Game. Heavy. Now I will start off with this. I'm up north girl. East Coast. So
it's right there.
If New York, Philly is just like, okay, Love and Basketball is on California. Like I don't resonate at all with West Coast or Midwest life. So that connection, but the deepness of the storyline of He Got Game, the rawness and like it was just real. Like it is more lows playing sports than there are highs. Way more lows. Way more lows. And
But the highs are so
Love and
great,
Basketball was a difference. Like Love and Basketball was like making a soup and listening to some R&B. It's beautiful. But He Got Game, you gonna get 5 best albums of all time, and you gonna get your soul food, you gonna get your cheesesteak, you gonna get you gonna get your ribs from Alabama flew up.
Roll
Tide.
Roll Tide.
Like I think the most poignant part of the movie for me was the monologue that Denzel Washington did at the end when he had to go back to jail.
Ooh, it was so good. He
was talking about,
spoiler alert.
Well, I mean, the movie's open. I don't know what.
But a lot of people didn't see it. You
haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting for it to get back from VHS at Blockbusters.
Like, come on. There's no spoilers. But when he was talking about shoes and finding ones that fit, and the ones that he had, they hurt like hell. I was like, holy crap. because he has to sit in jail, like literally for the rest of life. They told him he was getting out, but he really wasn't, and then all this other crap. But that monologue, Spike Lee, he's an amazing
genius
director.
Genius.
He is great for our time, and I feel like Spike Lee really isn't celebrated enough. For, any of a lot of his movies that taught us what it was like to have a sense of community, be a proud Black person growing up in America, no matter what they say. Radio Raheem, love and hate.
We bringing it back now.
Fight the power. So you know, that's my 2 cents.
I think my decision on if I had to pick, I just have to say between He Got Game or Loving Basketball.
You gonna say
Sanaa Lathan?
What? Oh,
period.
She's wonderful.
Oh, it's just easy. It's just easy for me to watch Loving Basketball.
I got something for y'all.
I can't.
He got. She got it.
You got the mushy. He like, oh, I went tonight.
Y'all see it?
And it's good. You know, like Netflix and chill.
Oh yeah.
You see it, Terry?
Oh, look at that.
I pulled it out just for you.
Is that Radio Raheem?
Yes, this is an original piece of art. Original artwork. 101.
Yes, I love it.
Yes.
That's a fire.
That's nice.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it, y'all.
So, look, another.
I'm a true collector, by the way.
Erica, did he pass away?
I don't think so. I don't know.
No, I think he passed away.
I'm gonna look that up.
Radio Raheem, I think he did. I forgot his real name, but I think he did.
He might have.
Oh, snap! I look that up.
Yeah.
Oh. But real quick while I look this up, as soon as we got on Denzel, right quick, Tanya, let's do what's the top 3 Denzel movies?
Why are you doing?
Since you're such a fan, look this up real quick.
Top 3? I can't have top 10.
Give me top 10. Give me top.
Oh wow.
Give me top 5. Give me top 5.
Top 5.
Give me top 5.
Top 5 Denzel Washington movies. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Okay. And I have to do like an order?
No. I mean, you can, or you could just name them.
So, Devil in a Blue Dress. Okay.
Wow.
Yep. Malcolm X. Well, Malcolm X to me is number 1. Malcolm X will always be number 1 for me. Devil in a Blue Dress.
Love that movie. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Man on Fire.
That's a very underrated movie.
Man on Fire. For sure. I would say it's a toss-up between the Equalizer 1 and 2. The third one was good, but I really liked the first.
Yeah, that first one was classic.
Yeah, the first Equalizer.
Yeah.
Gosh, this is tough. All right, I'm gonna say it, and my mom's gonna hate me. But are you a sheep or are you a wolf? Okay.
Training day.
No, but see, I love Remember the Titans. I love there's just so many.
John Q.
John Q. Like, man, just the emotion that man can bring out of you when you are watching his movies. That man is a lesbian. And I know that he was on Broadway doing Othello. I missed it. I'm so terribly sad that I missed it. And I know that he's going to be doing The Equalizer. I think he's coming out with The Equalizer. He's coming out with a new movie with Spike Lee.
Black Panther.
Oh, yes. And then he's getting written into Black Panther. But I feel like, yeah, I'm going to miss him when he finally retires from acting. But he deserves.
What about American Gangster, yo? You like,
man, like, that's what I'm saying. It's so hard. It's so hard because there's so many of them.
I love how you guys are just forgetting like the biggest one, and you definitely watched it in school while you were literally, your teacher goes, you know what? I'm sick. This is what we putting on right here. Remember the Titans.
That's what I said. I
Yeah, she said, remember, she said it.
But no, Jerry. I'm talking about Malcolm X, because let me tell you something about Malcolm X, and I'm talking about I'm dating my age here. When Malcolm X came out, I'm dating my age. Wherever that.
She's only 21 for anybody listening.
Man, look, it's almost 12 o'clock. I'm tired. But you're talking about what they played in school. I'm talking about what they refused to play. When Malcolm X came out, they intentionally screened that movie during the day so people could not see that movie at night. My mother, I was living in Nanticoke, Pennsylvania. Google where that is. My mother,
spell that one.
Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, The Office, Pennsylvania. Okay. My mother had to come get me out of school to go see Malcolm X because white people did not want us to see that movie. It's documented. It's documented.
You had to do a half day to see that movie.
A whole wave of college kids, of high school kids that school that day to be able to see Malcolm X because people refused to play it after a certain time.
Wow.
That's how
really
blocked that movie. That's the reason why, to me, Malcolm X will always be number one Denzel Washington and Spike Lee movie in my book, because what they really tried to sabotage that movie because what it signified as Denzel Washington as playing Malcolm X, and that was an American story that needed to be told. I said it, that was an American story that needed to be told, and they tried to suppress it. So no, that to me, that would be one of the greatest movies that Denzel Washington has ever done is Malcolm X.
True.
And Glory.
Glory too.
Yeah. And Glory.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
your boy Coy was in Glory.
Yeah.
my brother was an extra in Glory.
Was he?
On the string. Yeah.
Yo, and also too, I felt like Glory, that really grew Matthew Broderick up. Like Matthew Broderick was just some white guy doing Ferris Bueller's Day Off, but when he came out in Glory,
they took him seriously.
Matthew Broderick, that sent Matthew Broderick into the stratosphere. He definitely got his acting chops doing that movie, because that movie was serious. Denzel Washington, Morgan Freeman, like that movie still gives me chills. And I see when you in my top 5, it's impossible to do 5 Denzel Washington movies. It's impossible. I'm sorry. Okay,
it's possible. It's possible, but
it's possible.
It's possible. It's possible to do a top 3.
I could think about it.
But I mean, Malcolm X, Glory, American Gangster from me.
Oh, he was
my top 3.
No, that's what I didn't like.
But I do like Devil in a Blue Dress. That is like a really high top 5 in my book.
Now the one that I really didn't like was the one with him and Sanaa Lathan that took place in Florida.
Man on Fire.
Yeah. No.
No, that was Deja Vu.
Deja Vu.
Deja Vu was okay with Paula Patton. I'm talking about the one with
Paula Patton. Yeah.
Oh.
See, look, nobody remembers it.
Oh, sorry.
You can about to have me put on a discography.
Nobody remembers it. That's how I was like, that wasn't my jam.
I could do a top 3.
Was that out of time?
Huh?
Was that out of time?
I think
that might be out of time. Yeah. I remember that. That was
look, it wasn't hitting.
Yeah, I remember out of time.
That wasn't hitting.
Give me Titans, John Q, Training Day. I love them. I can do Glory and the Hurricane.
The Hurricane. Good.
Oh, that's a good one. I'll do a top 3. Malcolm X. This is in order. He Got Game, and then my third is Bone Collector.
Yeah, the Bone Collector.
That's
Him Angel from the Dead has to
crazy.
be top 3. You got
Good.
Oh my gosh.
the Bone Collector.
Wow.
That's
my top.
wild.
That went back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Top 3.
Wow.
That's wild.
Yeah, Jerry, what's your top 3?
Yeah, what you got? You're mute. You still on mute.
Sorry, yeah, just fixing it. No, Remember the Titans. Done deal.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole thing.
I can dig
Listen,
that.
if you did not have that in your education, like you had a bad childhood.
Yeah, we didn't watch that in our school.
Child abuse sounds terrible, y'all. That's all I know.
What was y'all watching? Rocky?
No, we watched.
Oh.
This is Philly history.
You know what? you know what? Listen. You know what?
Listen, we got to remember the Titans and then damn Forrest Gump. You know,
I'm gonna
that
let
was
y'all
us.
in on something, okay?
Yeah.
I'm born and raised, West Philly.
Shout out.
I never seen Rocky all the way through. Okay, I never did. Now I also
Stops for a Philly cheesesteak.
no,
Really?
I did. I ran up the steps and I never went to the top of the steps and did the Rocky thing. I never did.
We just went halfway. Was like, I ain't this ain't for
I
me.
walked up there and I just looked. I ain't do because you go by
She
the
said,
Army
"Shit,
every day.
I've seen this movie before. I don't need to see the top of that shit. Fuck that."
I go to the shop. I don't do that. I never ran in South Philly through that market. You remember he was running through the street?
Yeah.
I walked through that street.
Wait. Are you saying you don't go into the meat market and just punch the shit out of all that?
No. I look from afar.
I'm going back in the back. I'm going to pick my meat.
I never seen it through,
You could have done it on. You could have done it for Apollo Creed. Dang.
No. The Creed 1, 2, 3. I saw in the movie theaters. I watched several times. Yes, but Rocky growing up. Honestly, especially here in Philly, like people talk about Rocky like Joe Frazier doesn't exist. Or like Patti LaBelle doesn't exist, or like Dawn Staley doesn't exist, or like the Liberty Bell is not here. Or like
First off, Patti LaBelle, top tier.
They act like none of that is here in Philadelphia.
Best
They act
desserts.
like Rocky. We need to go to the art museum steps. The Rocky, they call it the Rocky steps. We need to go to the Rocky steps. We need to wait in this long line to take a picture with that Rocky statue. And they be like this.
Right.
Are you talking about visitors coming to the city?
Oh, it's a long line.
Keep them at the city.
One of the Eagles put
city.
people threw that cleats up on the statue. I said the statue is meaningless. We got real heroes from our city that should have a statue, not Rocky.
Adrian.
Rocky, you can't do it anymore.
Does he eat a Patti LaBelle pie in the movie? He should.
Oh my god!
No. Patti LaBelle gave that to Apollo Creed. That's
What kind of pie she give him?
Sweet potato
pie.
The sweet one.
Sweet potato pie. I don't think they're gonna be eating bean pie.
Listen here, Chipmunk. That was sweet potato pie. Okay, Chipmunk.
Imani, bean pie is good though. You can't front. You come to Philly, you want to get yourself a bean pie and a cheesesteak.
Listen, I already been down that road a couple times. I love the bean pies in Philly. I already know.
So Erica, do you feel
Tanya, your face said it all. That's exactly how I felt.
But how do you feel about Michael B. Jordan making Creed then? Like, did y'all support that?
Yeah, for sure. For sure, especially of how they incorporated the authenticness of the city. Like, honestly, when you watch Creed, like, especially number one, the way they depicted it is how, if you walk down the streets of Philly, it's going to look and feel. The only thing that was a little bit like slightly like cringe, but not cringe because she tried when Tessa Thompson was at the Max's and she kept saying, "Yeah, let's go to this joint," and like she kept saying "joint" wrong. I kept saying, "Girl, nobody helped you out." Why she kept saying "joint" like "joint," like with all this power and strength, and I just said, "Jesus, where's our acting skills?" But
Jordan.
And they was
Jordan.
I
back and watch it now. I'm gonna crack
Yeah,
up.
I can see it.
she was saying it. Yeah, I kept saying, girl, just say John. That's all.
She
It's like an
needs
No,
R&B
some
song.
more W's and some H's in there. W's and some Dawn.
so is
Dawn.
it just John? Like, let's go to some
John.
John.
Yo, what's that joint right there? Yo, did you
Yeah.
go? Did you see that joint? Yo, you see that joint down the street? Yo, that joint was popping. Yo, like that's what people
Yeah,
use joint as a person, place, a thing. You know what I mean? Like, oh,
bring you
you know what
back.
I mean? Yo, the Quiet Park podcast gonna be in Chicago at that joint. That joint gonna be jumping. Make sure y'all tune in.
I know.
I
First time I went to
That's
Philly, and they started.
That's how we should wrap it. Hold up. That's how we should wrap it right there.
Yes.
Philly.
Shout out. So that is we'll end it right there. Shout out to everybody listening right now. Follow the podcast on everything you listen to. Also, big announcement. We are on Amazon Music now. So we are on Amazon Music. So if you listen to Amazon Music,
That is sweet.
we are one of the podcasts on Amazon Music. We just got on there. So all the podcasts on there from start to finish. We are officially on Amazon Music. So shout out to that. We're on Spotify and everything. Also, like I said, shout out to Connect Collect, where branding becomes a statement. Like I said, we just don't design accessories. We turn your brand into a bold, wearable expression for who you are. At Connect Collect, your logo gets a VIP treatment and a custom chain crafted into a care and a featured into a slab graded sports car right in the center of it. It's unique and it's collectible and it's unforgettable. But we just don't stop there. Our modular spinning towers are built to display our piece, like a museum level presence, whether it's in your office or on your booth or a part of your personal collection. It's about more than flexing. It's about storytelling to design, more than culture, craft, and collectibles in one standout statement. Ready to take your brand to the next level? Visit collect.shop and use the code QUIET20 for 20% off your first order. Connect, where logos meet luxury and branding becomes a statement. Thank you for coming on, ladies. It's been great.
Enjoyed it, y'all. Can't wait to see y'all.
Yes, thanks
Hey,
for having me.
tell everybody where we can find you.
Yeah. Shoot where you. Eric, go first. Shoot where you. Can be found at.
I'm located in the 215 Philadelphia to be exact. Just fly straight into Philly, and I'm here.
Yeah, social media.
Yo, y'all don't want to come hang out with
What
me?
airport? What airport?
PHL. I'll pick you up from the airport. I swing you by the Liberty Bell real quick. You know,
Jerry.
you want to see Betsy Ross' house? I got you on that.
Jerry.
Rocky statue.
Jerry.
No Rocky statue. I'm pushing my foot
we
on
can't
that
go to the top of the stairs?
Statue.
Damn.
No, y'all gonna try to jump out the window. I'm gonna zoom. Nope, stay in the car.
Tanya, where can they find you at?
You guys can find me on Shy Beautiful on Instagram, Shy Beautiful, but instead of the L1 in honor of Formula One on Snapchat, and Apex Takeover Podcast on apextakeoverpodcast.com.
That's right.
Evening, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for having me, guys.
That's right. And we are out of here. Peace.
Yay, Mo. Yay, Mo.